Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whenever you are watching this. I'm Tony, and you are here with me for another episode of, check this out, Between the Buns. And today, we've got a treat. This is highly anticipated, highly requested. I wasn't going to give it to you first because I couldn't let you go that easy. We've got Steve!
How are you doing?
Good!
Thank you for having me on the show. Thank you.
At none other than Steve's Hot Dogs. We are in
Tower Grove East.
Tower Grove East. I always mix up the East and the West. Tower Grove East. So we're going to talk to Steve today and figure out what Steve's got going on between the buns.
All right.
So Steve, you've been here for how long?
We've been in this location for over 6 years. We've had 2 locations. One, the original was on the hill. Okay. And that location was there for about 10 years.
So Steve is a celebrity.
Something like that, something like that.
Steve was in a band called The Urge.
Yeah.
You were a singer, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so Steve was in the band, and you got out of music.
Well, I didn't get out. I formed another business. Yeah. So while I was staying busy with that, I decided to start another business, start getting the food game. So I wasn't touring as much, but I was still playing a lot regionally. And so during my time off, I'm like, let me start with the food. Let me see if I can get the food thing going. And then after a few years, it became like a full-time thing.
It was going. So what made your heart go hot dogs?
One of my favorite things to do is to hit the street food scene.
Okay.
Especially like if you're out late at night, and the hot dog thing is like a big thing in other cities.
Okay.
And so we'd only had a couple spots here in St. Louis, and I thought maybe we could like bring that kind of energy here and elevate the hot dog game, really.
I will say 200%, you definitely have. I'm a transplant, I'm not from here, but the minute I bring up the word hot dog, your name is the first thing that I hear. So
that's great, thank you.
Round of applause for Steve, because he's killing it with the hot dog game. And then you also run fundraisers out of here as well.
Correct. So we run quite a bit of fundraisers, a lot of those out of the shop. We have a couple running this week, actually, and then we do a lot of community work, feeding folks. Like mostly we feed kids, like especially with the pandemic, we fed a lot of kids who are out of school, and we fed a lot of the homeless, and we fed a lot of the elderly. So
that's good.
We kind of just went where the need was at, and we got a lot of donations from people to help us feed those feed the folks. So
that's so great. Yeah. All right, so you're feeding people are coming to eat here, you're in a great spot, you're connected to a bar, which is like, that's hot dogs and beer.
Hot dogs and beer.
That's my love. That is my love. What is your favorite hot dog? What do you like in a good hot dog?
My favorite on our menu is the bacon Jamaican.
Okay.
It's complex. It has our honey chipotle sauce. It's got pepper jack cheese, bacon, grilled bell peppers, and jerk seasoning. So all of it just kind of comes together. It's like a sweet, salty, smoky mix.
Okay.
It's really good.
That does sound really good. Actually, I've been trying a lot of very unique things with hot dogs in this endeavor. So I've gotten some the other week I had a bacon wrapped hot dog with jelly and cream cheese, and I was like, who'd have thunk?
That sounds really good.
It was good.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm a little bit more open to exploring the different flavors with hot dogs.
Yep.
So I'm not gonna hold you up very long. Steve is a very busy man, giving the people all this meat. Big question here.
Yes.
I think this is the most important question. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
As far as I'm concerned, yes.
Yes.
A hot dog is a sandwich.
Okay.
Because we make it from the ground up. There's bread, there's meat, and there's toppings, whatever. So in my opinion, that's a sandwich.
Okay. I say it's like a taco.
Okay, all right. It is
you know what I mean?
You get the carbohydrate or the bread or the taco shell or whatever. You get the meat, protein, and you get the toppings.
Exactly. So Steve, is there anything you got going on? Anything you want to tell the people before we wrap it up?
This week we're doing a collaboration with Lion's Choice.
We're going to be getting that.
With their beef, our sauce, and their chips. And so throughout this entire year 2020, we've been doing collaborations with different St. Louis businesses.
That I have noticed.
So just keep your eyes open for your other favorite St. Louis restaurants collaborating with us on things.
There has been a lot of collabs that I've seen just in my time of living here. So Steve's is on Instagram and Facebook. Their website is always up to date. So stay on top of it. Steve, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna eat these hot dogs. I've had them before, FYI. This is the first place I'll be doing a review where I've already had the hot dogs. So I'm not gonna give a spoiler. They're okay. They're okay hot dogs. So I appreciate you taking the time out today. Yeah. And
thank you.
Let's get it going.
Yes.
All right. Hello, it's me again, your glizzy sultress. We've made it outside. There's a patio here, and we've got 2 hot dogs we're gonna try. So there is a special that Steve's is running right now with Lion's Choice. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I haven't really experienced Lion's Choice too much living here, but people love it. I like Arby's a lot. So I think it's gonna be good. This actually looks amazing. I'm gonna try to hold it up. I'm gonna hold it up in the thingy. It's a hot dog, roast beef, cheese, and potato chips. Also, if you refer back to the very first video I put up, it's like a 50-second clip of like what I like in a hot dog. It was here. So they've got they meet all the specifications, qualifications of what's in a good hot dog. So let's bite into it. First bite, I taste the hot dog. I taste this roast beef curtain. Potato chips are great. It's like a cheesy sauce, cheese sauce. I'm gonna take one more bite and I'll give you what I think. I got more roast beef. 4.8, 4.9. We'll just give it a 5. This one's really good. I also just like roast beef. Can we have the roast beef girl in the video?
I smell like beef.
This one's messy. I've got napkins somewhere. Yeah, 5 on my dirty fingers. Okay, next up we've got backyard barbecue hot dog. And we've got a hot dog, baked beans, bacon, potato salad, and barbecue sauce. These buns are so good. They're so soft and chewy. I just recently started liking potato salad, so let's see what's going on. We're gonna go this way. So this tastes like, it tastes like everything that's at a barbecue, and if you were to just put it on a hot dog, which, yeah, I think that's the way you should pile your food on a plate at a barbecue, just throw it all on a hot dog. And we're gonna take another bite with some more potato salad in there. No. This one may be defeating me. I usually eat these with such grace. I always hear, Tony, how do you just take these bites of hot dogs without messing anything up? And I've met my maker. It's Steve's. 4.5. I'm gonna give it 4.5. Only because the beans are a little too sweet for me. I still love baked beans though. Steve's is really good about packing on a lot of, I'm just gonna slowly wipe my face as I'm talking. Really good about packing on a lot of toppings onto their buns. And I mean, you can see it. There's a lot of stuff going on. So they handle a hot dog very well. They know what they're doing here. As far as Lion's Choice, when I say 5 buns, 4.5, 4.6 on this. It's just a little too sweet for me, but it is good. I like the potato salad, I like the bacon, I like the barbecue sauce. So I think that wraps up my endeavor for Steve's Hot Dogs. You're gonna go like us on Instagram and Facebook and all of the social media. You're gonna go subscribe on Facebook. If I hit 250 subscribers, I will do a live stream where I just eat hot dogs nonstop. That's it, just me eating hot dogs. And then you get me to 500 and you guys can get a really cool shirt just like this. So go subscribe and just, watch it. And I think that wraps up Between the Buns for today's episode.